Hi everyone, welcome to Kelly's Kids. I have been out of the state for the past week. Our family has been in Colorado visiting family up there, and I was able to post a video while I was away. I had scheduled it ahead of time, but it's good to be back home. It's good to start getting back into routine. And while I was away, I had a few packages that came to my door. So I wanted to just show you what's inside of them, and a lot of it is for upcoming packing parties and a couple themed boxes I have planned. But I wanted to show you just what I'm buying for my shoe boxes, and maybe it'll be helpful to you with yours as well. So let's unpack these bags and I'll show you what's inside. Before I open these bags, I'll put them over here. I ordered one of these dolls. They are the Lori and Lace brand, and I had ordered her before I went away, so probably a couple weeks ago now. She was on sale for $6.07, and I just wanted to try and see what she was like. This little doll is now, I believe, up to about $9, $9.99. So she is very pretty. I do like her a lot. Her hair is very silky and nice, and she has this really sweet little floral dress. I thought she'd be a little bigger, but for a shoebox, she'll definitely fit. She's an 11-inch doll, 11.5 inches. So a good size for shoeboxes. And I guess I was thinking she'd be a little bit closer to like kind of an American Girl doll size, but she's definitely a lot more petite. Sometimes it's hard to tell online just the dimensions of the doll. So here is an American Girl doll, an 18-inch Kirsten doll from when I was a kid, just next to this doll here. So you can see that she's a lot more petite, even though she's 11 inches long, 11.5 inches. But definitely will fit inside the shoebox with room to spare, and very pretty. So for $6, you can't beat that price. So keep an eye out for this doll. There are other styles as well, and I believe they kind of fluctuate in price on Amazon. So just check them every so often. It's the Lori and Lace brand, and sometimes if you're in any of the Operation Christmas Child Facebook groups, people will post. I know Denise Rogers, I think, posted this deal. So that's always a good thing to belong to some of those groups because they often have deals in them. And then when I was in Colorado, I saw some of the Walmart deals going on, and I really was wanting to get there, but we flew Frontier with our 4 children, and we had backpacks full of our own clothes, so I couldn't really go to Walmart and buy a lot of stuff, but I did convince my husband to let me buy this dress here. It's one of those beautiful clearance Walmart dresses, and it was $3. I just hadn't seen this color. It's a very pretty pink. I hadn't seen it here in Florida, and it was the only one there that was $3. They had some of the other styles as well. But when I got home, I thought she would be a good little doll to go with this dress. They're not exactly the same, but they have similar color and just design with the ribbing here on the top part. So I think I will probably put these two together as kind of a matching girl and doll box, and then put some other pretty pink frilly items in as well. And this was a 10-12 size, so I will probably put this in a 5 to 9 girl box. I wanted to check her dimensions. It did say she was 11.5 inches, and she seemed so petite next to the 18-inch doll, but she is indeed 11.5 inches. So just so you know, as you're maybe purchasing this brand, I do recommend it. I think she is well made and will be really loved by some of these little girls. these little dolls fit really well inside an organza bag. I usually use these bags for Barbie dolls, but this little girl here fits really well, and I like how it looks. It's a nice presentation. So I have 3 bags here, and 2 of them are from Temu, and 1 is from Fruit of the Loom. So I'm going to start with the Fruit of the Loom bag, and I believe it's this one. Nope, it's this one. So apparently there is underwear day. It was August 5th, right before I left on our trip. Someone had posted about Fruit of the Loom had buy one, get one on their underwear. So I got 4 packs of underwear, and I'll open them up here. And I got the same size and style. These are size 4 briefs, and it's the 14 pack. And they were about $6 a pack after the BOGO deal. So I ended up paying about $24 with free shipping, and they end up being about 42 cents a pair. So what I'm planning to do is for my 2 to 4-year-old packing party, the little girls will be getting dresses that I found on clearance after Valentine's Day. So they will also be getting 2 pair of underwear per box to go with their dresses. So I have heard that it is important for the little girls, just for safety, that if they have underwear, they tend to be at less risk for abuse. So that's always something to consider. All the children could use underwear, but especially with the little girls, and they had dresses. So I'm planning to send these briefs. I'll be doing 25 of the 2 to 4-year-old girl boxes, and I'll probably be doing the 2 to 4 packing parties in September. So I also have 25 boy boxes planned as well. So this was my one package. I got 4 packs of 14, so quick math, that would be, I believe, 56 pairs of underwear, and I'll have a few left over for some of my other boxes as well. So that was the first package. I'll do the smaller of the Temu packages first, and this was mainly for one themed box that I'm doing. So I'll show you the puzzle first. This here is quite a large puzzle, and I'm going to check and make sure that I think I did the measurements before I bought it, but I'm going to go get a shoebox and make sure it fits real quick. Okay, so I quickly put together a shoebox, and this is a 12-inch wooden puzzle, and I believe I bought it also because it did show that you could just use the pieces apart from the wooden background, and I'm tempted to unravel them even though they're kind of saran wrapped in right now, but it did almost look like it could stand up, and I'm not sure if that's accurate, so maybe I will try that. But it does fit inside a shoebox, kind of at an angle, so I can still definitely pack this, but it might need to, it almost lays flat, but not quite. So if I took it out of the wooden background, it would be fine, but I might still pack it with the background for the child to have both. And then I also got plastic one just to see. I know these are a little bit tighter usually. But that one actually, I think with the angled sides, lays a little nicer. You still have room underneath there to fill, but you could put this on top. So maybe I will use the plastic box for this. Anyways, that's just for packing, in case you're interested. They did have other animal puzzles on there that you could order, but I was going for giraffe themed, so I went with the Giraffe, and that was $4.97. They did have a smaller, less expensive puzzle, but I really liked this one for the little girl. It had some pink in it, and I just preferred it to the other puzzles. So it was a little bit larger and a little bit more pieces. I do also like that the pieces have numbers, so it's a good learning toy as well as the child puts the puzzle together. So very good deal. I am pleased with that. I did want to just test it outside of the wrapping, so I did take that off, but I don't know if it's true. The picture did kind of look like it could stand up, but on these little legs, I'm not sure that that will happen, so I'm going to try it out. So it can't really stand up. It's a little too flimsy, but that's okay. You can still put it together outside of the base, or the child can also make it with the base. So for a wooden puzzle, I think it's pretty cute. And I will put a link down below as well to some of these items if you are interested in finding them for your own boxes. But yeah, I don't think that will stand up on its own. It does stand up on the base without falling off. So you could do that. I mean, it will fall off eventually, but it is pretty stable on the base. Okay, so let's finish. This was the rest of that package. It was wrapped separately. But this is the dress that started the theme. I just thought it was so cute. It's a little giraffe print and super cute for a 2 to 4-year-old girl. So this was, let's see, $2.99 is what I paid for this little giraffe dress. And to go with the dress, I got this little giraffe plushie. And he's adorable, or she. I loved her coloring. So she's a decent size plush. It says 11.8 inches. And she was a little more than I usually spend. She was $4.53, but again, she's a nice size. And since I was going with giraffe theme, I just had to get her as well. So this will probably be the wow item for the box. Nice big stuffed animal. Okay, so I also got, as well as the dress, I got this little pink polka dot giraffe shirt. Again, I just thought it was really cute, and it also goes well with her coloring on the stuffed animal with the pinks and the teals. So the shirt was $1.73, and I did end up previously purchasing some little black biker shorts, and they were about $1 each off of Temu. So I'll be pairing the shirt with the black biker shorts, and it can also go under the dress. So this little girl will have a few different outfits. Here are the biker shorts that I ended up getting off of Temu as well in a previous order. And they're just cute little shorts that will go either under a dress or with the t-shirt. So the giraffe box will be getting 2 different outfits. And I can probably put some of the extra underwear that I got over here in the box as well. And then the last item I got in this order was this little daisy purse. It's kind of a giraffe yellow. I got it to go with the dress, and I paid $2.47. It's a little round, kind of like a fake leather purse, and it's perfect for a 2 to 4-year-old, just the right size. The straps are interesting. You actually tie your own little knot here when you get it. You strap it through and then tie a little knot there, and it keeps the strap connected to the purse. So It's a decent quality for the price, and I think it'll look really cute with her dress. And for my last big package here from Temu, I'm really excited about this package. I found a super deal on one of the items in here, so it's the majority of my package. So here is one of them. These are the four-wheel drive monster trucks, and I have bought these before. I'll get it out of the package here to show you, but they are really fun. You can push them, they're friction powered, and they will do little flips and stunts if they hit a wall or something like that. So let me unbag it here. Here it is out of the bag. These were 43 cents each, and I ended up getting 40 of them. 30 will be for my older boy boxes, and then I'll have a few extra for the other boxes I do. But let me see if I can show you here. You can just push it, and it goes pretty well. And then if you push it pretty hard, it'll climb up the walls. These ones don't really flip as well as some of the different styles, but they are pretty fun to play with. And for 43 cents, that's one of the better prices that I've seen for these. So when it comes to Temu, if I can find them at a good price, I purchase quite a few because they could go up the next day or two. So always just kind of keep an eye out for some of your products on there that you've ordered in the past, and buy them in bulk if they go down really low. That's my tip with Temu. And I got 4 different colors of these, so I got 10 of each color. They're nice because they don't require batteries. They're just inertia push cars, and they're really fun to play with. So I think the boys, especially the older boys, will really like these, and I recommend them. I put them in my boxes last year, and I'll be putting them in again this year. So definitely a fun toy for the price. You can't beat 43 cents each. I believe they've probably gone up since then, but I'll post a link as well in the description, and just something to keep an eye out for. Here's my army of monster trucks. I got 40 of them, and they will mostly be going into storage for when I do my older boy packing party, probably in October. The next item, I am a repeat buyer. I have bought these many times in the past, and I just love them. I got 3 sets of these butterfly hair clips. They were a 2-pack for 80 cents, and I think they're just really pretty. So I usually buy a few of these if I'm placing a Temu order. They have other lovely hair accessories on there as well, so that's something I recommend. With Temu, you can usually find really cute little girl hair barrettes or bracelets. They just have really sweet accessories for not very much money. I found one more, so I actually got 4 of those. I got some more of these giraffes, and they're just a fun fidget with the arms that stretch. I think they should have a neck that stretches too, but that's okay. They're still really fun, and they suction onto the table, so they will stand up on their own. They also suction onto each other. Let's see if I can get them to do that. So they can hold hands if you wanted to send more than one. I got the purple ones. They do have other colors. And I'm kind of leaning towards maybe packing a color themed box, since some of my Facebook and YouTube friends are doing that right now. I did do a whole rainbow of colors back in June, but I do have some purple fun toys here. So I'm kind of thinking as I speak about maybe doing a purple box coming up. And these would be fun to add into that for a boy, kind of doing a purple boy box. Anyways, I kind of come up with ideas once in a while just as I'm shopping or looking at items. So maybe you will see a purple boy box coming up. By the way, these, I don't think I said, were 64 cents when I bought them. So I got 4 of them. And one will be going in the giraffe box, and then I have some extras for my other boxes. These next items I just really wanted to try. They are car-shaped pens, and I saw some people getting similar items at the Dollar Tree. I haven't been able to find them there, but I will keep looking. These ended up being $1.81 for the two of them, so 90 cents each. They do actually roll, so that's fun. And then I'm going to test them out. So they are a blue pen and they do write. So pretty fun. I would have loved this as a kid, and I'm sure the kids will love those as well. Okay, let's see if you can guess what theme the next couple items are going toward, what box that I'm packing. So I have this wallet and it has some bats on it. And this was only $1.39. I think it is definitely worth that. So I'm very pleased with this. I love the little, kind of looks like a bat head here. And then I also got this little mask, and it's just made out of felt type material. It's not super quality. I paid 98 cents. So I'm not sure I would buy this again, but just as a little item to add into a box that is already full and has many quality items, this isn't a bad deal. It's just I don't think it's quite the quality I was hoping for. So just so you know for future, it is already a little bit bent. So definitely just an extra add-in to another full fun box. We want quality toys as much as possible, and Samaritan's Purse is emphasizing full fun boxes with lots of fun toys. The next items, if you haven't guessed, this is for a Batman box that I'm doing. I already have a Batman action figure, like a full-size 11-inch action figure that will go with it. And then the last few items are for a elephant theme, and it'll be for a boy. So I am doing some girl elephant boxes, and I wanted to do a boy as well. So I got this shirt. It was $2.39. I got another one of these hooded towels. If you saw my previous Temu order video, I'll put a link here. But these were such a nice surprise. They are large, and I think the first order I paid about $1.50 for each towel. This order they had gone up to about $2, and I don't know if they've gone up since then, but another item to watch out for. They have other animals as well, but super soft and cozy. It could even just be a blanket for a little girl or boy, and something soft and warm for them. So I really love these towels that you can get on Temu. I needed another elephant item to go into my boy elephant box, and I saw these little drummer elephants. I paid $1.25, so let's see if he works. You wind him up. Oh, he definitely works. So that's really cute. I wasn't sure if I would like him at first, but he's very cute. I'm sure the mom and dad will love that toy for their 2 to 4 year old. But super cute for $1.25. I like that a lot. And last but not least, I ordered a little filler toy. It's just a little basketball game where you try to make a hoop, and it does work. So this was 64 cents. A little bit on the low quality side, but again, if it's in a full fun box and this is just a little extra, I think the boy would have fun playing with this. So this is a little shooting game you can get on Temu. So here are all the items that have come to my door in the past week and a half, and I'm excited to pack these into boxes. I can't believe it is now mid-August, and we will be starting packing packing parties really soon. and going into overtime with some of the packing. So you'll be seeing these items again. And thank you so much for just watching. I hope my goal is that these videos are helpful for you, just to kind of give you a review of some of the items out there and maybe some different inspiration for different items you can pack. If you're enjoying content like this, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until the next video, thank you for packing shoeboxes to spread the gospel around the world, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.